Sundy, it's a pleasure to have you here. I remember the last time we met was way back in 2013 at the great PanIIT Leadership Conference in Houston. You were the advisor, played a very important role, and I still remember very fond memories of that particular conference. And now move forward 10 years, 2024 at DC. Again, great conference, full house. What is your take?
So thank you very much. In fact, first to address the conference, thank you for your kind words. And in fact, I need to offer you some. You look younger than you looked 10 years ago, so you're doing well. So you got to share your secret as well. So the 2024 conference has been absolutely amazing. You know, having been part of a team that's put together a conference, one knows the amount of effort and work that goes into it. So phenomenal job by the Capital IIT team and all the PanIIT and 112 volunteers or so that helped with it. I personally wish I could have done a little bit more, but I didn't have the bandwidth this year, but outstanding job.
Again, you went through the pains and you saw that 10 years ago. I was just talking to Rajat before you. It is not just passing of the baton, but to make sure that the value system is in place. The next team that comes understands the value system and builds on it, because at the end of the day, it is a lot of hard work, a lot much credit back, labor of love, so to say. So your experience on inculcating the right value system?
Yeah, I was having a discussion earlier this morning, in fact, with somebody that asked me the question. He says, all these people that work so hard for the conference, do they get paid? And here's the beauty. None of them get paid. It's all done through the pure interest and the passion of doing something for the IITs, for the communities where we work and live, and in a sense, if you like, for posterity. So those would be encapsulating the three values with which, with tremendous passion, having day jobs, they work for the conference.
This year you have come also, although you're on the board of PanIIT, but have also been very generous to come and help this particular conference as a sponsor, which is what we look out for help. And your company, Zentech, has been a gold sponsor this year. I wanted to learn from you, because when you work in the conference, we don't typically get to ask the professional side of questions, but it's important, I think, to understand as a leader, you delve into technology, you delve into leadership, and then you brought that goodness to help out PanIIT this year. So the gold sponsorship, and again, on behalf of everybody here, thank you first of all for giving us that opportunity. But share with us why this was important for you to sponsor and support this organization.
No, thank you for that question. And the more people that support it, the conference needs a lot of things to happen simultaneously. You need a good set of speakers, you need good attendees, and you need good speakers. And the more IIT alumni that can sponsor such conferences, the better it is. In fact, my boss, the CEO of Zentech, himself is an IIT Bombay alumnus, and he often says that today what he is because of the IITs. So very, very pleased, privileged, and in fact thank the PanIIT for giving us an opportunity to sponsor, to thank the IITs in a kind of interesting way. And Zentech itself, to answer the second part of your question, is also kind of nicely linked with the IIT in the sense that it's an engineering company that provides engineering, project management and construction management in the upstream oil and gas industry.
Because that is a dominant space where you come from, Houston. Because I remember now when I met, among the speakers and the audience, there were a lot of people from local Houston area, and that was a big deal. So let me understand then, because they're also at the forefront of technology, adoption. That is the industry that most of our technology and IT guys don't understand. Right. So it'd be good to learn from you, how that evolves and how is the adaptability in those verticals.
Okay, that's a very interesting question. So we often say in the oil and gas industry that the technology that is used in the industry is probably as good as, if not second to, the space industry. One goes up in the air, we go deep down in the earth, in that sense. But perhaps one area where the oil industry overall has been weak is in terms of doing a better branding for itself. You know, that here is an industry that's exciting, technology intensive, good for the younger generation. So there's a bit of a bad rap. And of course, I know that fossil fuels in general have a bad rap as well, but they have their place in society and will continue to have that place for considerable more years to come.
And Sundy, finally, I know you're a very passionate person, that's why you give so much of your time here. But besides this, and technology, where do your passions lie?
Contributing to the alumni activities for sure. But besides that, besides work, it's interesting you asked that. I do have a hobby. I dabble in stand-up comedy. Okay, so I don't do it professionally by any means, but I'll do small private parties and I'll do charities, and I have great fun telling and cracking jokes.
All right. So on that note, again, Sundy, it's a wonderful opportunity for me to have met you after 10 years. And again, thank you for doing what you do, and thank you again for supporting this conference.
No, thank you, Mateen. You've been very kind, and always a delight to chat with you, and a delight to be part of the PanIIT, delighted to be here at the 2024 conference.
Thank you.